Ooh, ouch. I guess you can say that's a little bit nuts. What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another Major League Baseball recap. That is why you should be wearing a cup at all times when you are playing the game of baseball. I don't care if you're an umpire or a player, even though I will be honest with you guys, I was an outfielder, so I never wore a cup. But yeah, don't do what I do. Wear that thing. So usually when I start my videos, I like to use two hands when I introduce myself. But the reason why I can't do that is because I am holding a brand new package. This is from Major League Baseball. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open up this bad boy sometime throughout the video, so make sure you guys watch all the way until the end because there's some crazy stuff in here. But without further ado, let's start watching baseball. Not watching baseball, talking baseball. There we go. So because we showed the photo of the umpire getting hit in his jewels from the San Francisco Giants game, what we're going to do right now is we're quickly going to recap that game. Kevin Pillar came in pretty big as the Giants came away with the W. It was a very sloppy game and there was errors galore, but yeah, the Giants, they got the dub.
Pillar drives it to left. Hit very well, and out of here. And the Giants are on the board. It's 1-0.
0-2 pitches. Here's a swing and a little cue shot out in front of the plate. Erlin off the mound to pick it up. He throws very high to first. Pitch, and Solano drills one to left field. That's going to be another hit.
So the next story is going to be a perfect example as to why you don't make stupid bets or why you don't talk crap on the internet, because you never know what's about to happen. So this random fan on Twitter said that if Ramon Laureano hits a grand slam, he will get an A's tattoo. And guess what happened? This.
Shea pitch, fastball hit deep, left center field. On the run is Pham, toward the wall. It keeps going. It's gone. A grand slam. Ramon Laureano sends it out over the yellow stripe into the blue seats.
I've always thought about getting a tattoo of the Cleveland Sea, like something right here or right here. I don't know, we might do that one of these days, but the fact that he was noticed by the actual MLB account, it's a story on MLB.com. I think that's pretty crazy, and I think that if he wussies out, if he does not go to get this tattoo, I might have to go ahead and take his place. There might be a tweet out in a couple days of me saying, if Jose Ramirez hits a 3-run home run right now, I'll get a tattoo, and if he does, I'll actually do it. If you guys want to see that video, let me know in the comment section down below. I think that would be pretty fun. I think that Mike Moustakas thinks that he's in Space Jam baseball version because this guy is playing like Michael Jordan of baseball. I mean, he's putting the Brewers on his back. I don't know how many home runs he has, but he is seriously putting himself in the consideration for MVP. I'm not saying that he is going to win it, but he has been raking as of late. The Astros versus the Brewers was insane. So yes, the Brewers won due to Mike Moustakas, but Justin Verlander turned in a vintage performance at 36 years old. He had 15 strikeouts, all of them by swing. So we're going to go ahead and show some of that, but of course Mike Moustakas with the player of the game. I mean, even Christian Yelich is raking. In his last 7 games, he's hitting .538, so the Brewers just, geez, can you just calm down for a minute?
Against lefties.
Moustakas drives one deep right center field, and there it goes! Mike Moustakas does it again!
Oh my gosh, I am so excited to talk about the next story because Javier Baez is one of my favorite players in baseball. I think him and Francisco Lindor are the two most passionate and most exciting baseball players. And yesterday, the Rockies and the Cubs, there was some beef. So it all started when Chris Bryant was hit twice. And then what happened is after Nolan Arenado was hit, Cole Hamels was up at the dish. He was hitting the ankle. And then Javier Baez, this was just roll it.
It's on the way, and it's swung on and drilled in the air. Get out the tape measure. Long gone, and Baez watches it go.
For the real deal. He had no business hitting Rizzo, and he pays the price with a 2-run homer.
Listen to all the...
So Javier Baez became an absolute savage yesterday. I do have to be frank. I put Trevor Story on my ballot just ahead of Javier Baez. Because of yesterday, I now will change that. Javier Baez is my #1 shortstop in the NL. Trevor Story is #2 because, I mean, you can't deny how good Javier Baez is and how much attention he brings to your club on an entertainment basis. He's the real deal. I love me some Javier Baez. Now, if I was that pitcher, I'd probably call my mom afterwards and be like, Mom, I gave up a 500-foot home run and the Javier Baez stared at me. What do I do? Well, son, you suck. We're going to stay with the National League. We're going to talk about the Atlanta Braves because they took first place yesterday, courtesy of rookie Austin Riley and Ozzie Albies with the walk-off. If you guys missed the game, don't worry. I got your back. Take a look.
2-1. And there's a high fly ball to center field,
Carry,
sending
baby.
Acuna
Carry.
back to the wall, and
The lead.
Swung on and a towering fly ball. Deep center field. Marte at the wall.
Swing and a hot shot toward the gap. That's going to get down. He comes. Throw to the plate. Braves win it.
Speaking of walk-offs, Mookie Betts put the walk in walk-offs yesterday. As he was able to draw a walk with the bases loaded, he got his team the win. And what's funny about this is he went to take off his shin guard almost like his brain was still in baseball mode, even though they just won the game. So yeah, it was kind of funny to watch. I love when the walk-offs happen because you see the liquids go everywhere. You see chocolate syrup and everything. I wish that I played baseball just to be part of a walk-off celebration. They look like so much fun.
And he walked him. And here comes Hernandez racing home, and the Red Sox win it. Mookie Betts, a bases-loaded walk. Outstanding momentum over to the Garden for Game 7.
Yesterday, the Toronto Blue Jays teed off yesterday. Rowdy Tellez hit his second grand slam of the season. Also, on top of that, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he did not have a home run in the game, but he was 3 for 5 with a couple RBI, so he came in clutch as the Blue Jays absolutely crushed baseballs yesterday.
The batter, the 2-2. Rowdy rides one down the right field line, headed towards the wall. Goodbye! 2-1 to Vladdy. Swinging a line shot to the gap in right center field. That'll get down for a base hit and maybe more. Play at the plate is late. Maley is in safe. A snap throw down to third. Guerrero's in there safely, but
So remember, guys, do not go anywhere because we will be unboxing this bad boy shortly. But before we do that, we have to talk about how Garrett Cooper, I mean, he's playing at an all-star level right now. He's not going to make the all-star team because he started a little bit late and he's part of the Marlins. The dude is absolutely raking, and just like Rowdy Tellez, Garrett Cooper is going to get in on the Grand Slam action. Yeah, this guy's pretty good.
Doesn't have to be a big one, doesn't have to clear the bases, but single anywhere.
0-1 to Cooper is hit well. Deep left center field. Back goes Ozuna, looking up at the wall. Goodbye. Grand slam. Garrett Cooper, his second of the year.
The Indians play really good one day, and then we go up against a kind of average team, and then we play like absolute crap. A perfect example came yesterday when the Indians faced off against the Cincinnati Reds. Now, I'm going to give the Reds some props. They've been playing pretty well. They're a huge disappointment so far in 2019. But with the additions of Nick Senzel and a couple other guys, they hit 4 homers against the Indians. Yeah, they beat us up yesterday, so congrats, Reds fans.
And we are underway from Cleveland. Here's a drive to left field. Did he get enough? He did. Spot today. And here is a long drive.
Mired in a horrific slump.
Suarez. Sally.
Fly ball deep center field. He got a boatload of that one, and that's gone.
One more thing about the Indians and Reds games. Derrick Dietrich is from Cleveland. The All-Star game is in Cleveland as well. So let me ask you guys a question. Would you want to see Derrick Dietrich in the Home Run Derby? He's already said that he would love to do that, and I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below. Who do you think should be in the Home Run Derby and why? In my opinion, Derrick, considering he's from, he plays for the Cincinnati Reds, he's from Cleveland, he already has 17 or 18 home runs. I think that he deserves to be in that. I'm not going to give you guys any hints about this next game. The only thing that I'm going to say is the Mariners versus the Twins game was absolutely bonkers. And if you missed it, you're going to want to get some popcorn and a beverage because, yeah, wow.
Daniel Vogelback leads off.
This, a high fly, deep swing and a fly ball deep to right field. 2 outs and 2 on.
Swung on. Sano off his glove, bobbles, throws to first, wide, long scores. Here comes Malik Smith, he scores.
All right, guys, so I'm gonna be honest, the last 2 games that we have to recap were a little bit boring, so we're not even gonna say anything. We're just gonna go ahead and show them right now. The Tigers were able to beat the Royals. Very good teams, if you ask me. Wink, I'm not actually being serious. And then finally, the Diamondbacks were able to beat up on the Phillies. There was no home runs. It was very boring. So yeah, we're gonna show the Tigers game, then the Phillies game, Diamondbacks game, whatever it was. Roll it.
This is Whit Merrifield. There's a base hit into left center field, and that's well hit. Deep right center field and off the top of the wall.
Driven to right.
That'll
Gore drifting over. He's got it. Runner's tag.
Pitch. Inside out swing, shallow right center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Jones around third. He'll.
Escobar backhands that at third. 2 down. Ground ball to first. Walker's got it. Holland's there. D-backs win it 2-0.
All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for the recaps from yesterday. That Javier Baez home run still gives me the chills. What we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and open up this bad boy. So this is from Major League Baseball. So they sent me this for hitting 100,000 subscribers. They sent me a really nice letter. I'm not going to read that because I feel like that belongs to me, but they sent me a nice little journal just so I can write some stuff down because I will be at the All-Star game this year, so maybe I can get some autographs and stuff like that. We have some pens. We have another custom jersey with my name on the back. So the cool thing about this jersey, now you guys might think, oh my god, Fuzzy, you're not supposed to be doing that because it got banned. Well, this jersey, if I can find it, actually has Chief Wahoo on it, so I probably won't wear that too often, but I'm glad that I have that for my collection. And then the last kind of goodie that really makes me happy is a Let the Kids Play shirt. I will be rocking this almost every single day. I actually will be coming out with a video probably wearing this shirt, so this is perfect timing. Thank you, MLB. Will, you know who you are. This is going to be perfect timing because I will be wearing this and debuting it very soon for a kind of controversial video. So if you guys want to see that, let's try and get this video to 1,000 likes. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.